right, so welcome to my show. Again, I think I had it live, but I didn't record it, and I want to have it recorded for me for future purposes. So welcome to the show. This covers all of Naperville detached homes. I do this month over month. Let's dive right in because I'm doing this a second time and I want to be done with it. All right, I'm getting dry mouth here, cotton mouth. Welcome to my show. I appreciate you joining me on my show. This is going to be all about Naperville markets, and I'm going to show a little bit on interest rates, and this covers detached homes, and I do month over month so you can see what happened before, and I have July information, even though one slide says June, and then closing out August. All right, so this is just dated for June when I did the show in July. I forgot to change the name to June. But we can see there was 33.5% new listings, 11% private. By the way, about 95% of those are taking showings. If you're going online thinking you can find all the homes on your own, you're fooling yourself. You got to call an agent and ask them, how do I find out about these private listings? Really want to go see them, okay? So call your preferred agent and say, why haven't you been sending these to me? I hear there's probably at least 10% out there. There were in June, and I missed out on them. Okay. So get out there and shake the tree a little bit. Make sure that agent's working for you. And if they're not, reach out to another agent that's going to work hard for you. We can see, so probably about, there was 33.5, maybe 10% taking showing. So about 43.5% out there available, newer on the market, and 22%, 22.5 went under contract. So more homes out there. Plus we got the listings that are 2% change, 2% at price change. So, you know, that's about 45% of the market is active, available. And of that market, only 22.5% are under contract. So there is more out there than what's going under contract. That was in June. Seeing the same thing here, all right? Just a little bit less on the active part, same amount of contracts. So that's actually kind of like a smaller ratio there for what's available for buyers. So that's pretty good. Average sale price, this was in June. We saw it at 610. Year over year, that's up 12.2%. In August, 623, almost 624. That's a 14K increase in 2 months. All right, 2 months. So, but year over year, 10.6% increase in value. So what's really happening is prices are not going down. I mean, look at the red line here. Do you see any dip here? No, there's no dip. Prices are not going down. But what's happening is the amount of appreciation of price increase is decreasing. Average market time back in June, we claimed 30 days. Still got 30 days. Looked like it got a little bit shorter behind this box. It was a little bit even lower than that, but then it kind of dipped up a little bit, maybe by like one showing. Average number of showings in June, it was 29. We're at 29 still, so still about the same there. This is a little bit more, you know, peeling apart the layers here on the onion on average number of showings because it's by every weekend. This is from showing time. They pretty much organize and schedule showings for about 99.9% of the brokerages out there. So this is very accurate. And what's interesting is, looks like there was a higher showing average per listing in August than in July. So that means buyers are out there. They are still out there shopping. I love this. This is the market action index needle. And it's just an overall, takes in all the different factors and decides, you know, is it a buyer or a seller market or an average? So in June 7th, when I did a show, it was at 67. And then July 4th, a month later, at 63. And now 2 months later, 43. Went down 20 points in 2 months. Wow. So that kind of, you know, that kind of supports what I said earlier about the percentage amount of appreciation in home value, that amount of increase is shrinking. Are home prices going down negative below what they were a year ago? No, we saw they're 12 or 10% higher year over year. I'm sorry, I don't see the negative there, okay? So for all you buyers out there, please stop thinking home prices are going to be lower in 2023. It's a misconception. Stop listening to social media and media. They're just trying to put scares in you. They're taking things and they're twisting it all around. Oh, recession and gas prices and home prices are going to go down. No, those don't affect the real estate in today's economy. Okay. What's keeping these prices up is organic. We've got households with millennials. The kids are moving out. That household with 2 kids, one household is turning into 3. And economists are looking at the populations and the ages and groups of how many in different age groups. And based on those numbers, we got these single households, and they're multiplying into multiple households projected going into future years, probably into the next 7 years, of just constantly increasing need of more households, meaning more homes. And in America, we don't have enough built homes to keep up with these millennials moving out. This is what's creating the demand in the market. This is not a bubble, okay? This is an organic demand. The prices aren't going down, and the prices are going to continue to go up because that demand is continuing. It's not going away. Not enough homes out there, you guys. All right. So interest rates back on July 4th, the conventional APR was 5.62 and the FHA 5.5. And now we're at 6.07 for both conventional and FHA. Rates are up. Surprise, surprise. It was discussed, you guys, and it happened. So we don't know where rates are going to go in the future. I think the Feds want to keep bumping it up a little bit more. I heard some people saying maybe next year it'll maybe see 4%, but I'm not sure how likely that's going to happen. So I wouldn't hold out for that one, because guess what? Home prices are going up. Now, for you sellers, good time to sell. The market, the stock market, I hear is down. I'm not a big, expert on that, but I'm hearing the stock market's good. And I heard a good strategy is sell now. Sell now, take your profits, put it in the market, rent for a year, and then go out and buy. And maybe you'll have made more off of your stock market funds than the home price increase. I don't know. Talk to your investor, your investment advisor, and see what they're predicting on stock market values going up. Okay, you put your eggs in one basket or another, you decide. But that is an option to think about. And then you don't have to worry about, well, there's no houses out there for me to buy. You got time now. Go into a rental, you got time. Okay, and the rental a little early. You're making so much money on your money you're putting in the stock market. I think you could afford to pay for a couple months of rent and move out early. Big deal. And now you got control over the house you're finding. Okay, so I'm going to skip that. We did that last month. Supply of homes for sale is growing, but we are still in a seller's market. I think all the other stuff I showed you kind of demonstrates that. So we are still in a seller's market. This is looking nationally. Here's the neutral market, buyer-seller market. Homes are selling well below 6 months. We're at a 1 month period here, so that's well below. We were at a point where we were at 7 days or something, but now we're at about 30 days. So it's ticking up a little bit, but still, it's still a solid seller's market. And serious buyers are out there. I'm sorry, sellers, buyers, despite the rates, they want your house. They want your house. Put it on the market, because buyers want to buy it, and they're not letting the rates stop them, because lenders are not telling their buyers you can't afford a loan because of the rate. They can afford the loan. They need a house. Get out there, put your house on the market. And as I just showed on one of those early pies, the second pie chart, the inventory is actually a little bit lower. Okay. So get out there, call if you need advice on how to get your house ready. I appreciate you watching. You guys, here is all my property or my contact information. You can call or text me at this number. Yes, it's my real number. You're not going to get some weird person on the phone. It's actually me. You can email me, go to my website, and feel free to visit me on all of my social media. that I do have available for you to watch. I'd be happy to show that to you. You could just text me and I'll give you my electronic business card actually. And then you can just click on all the links on my electronic business card. I can text that to you and then you'll know how to find all of my social media pages, which I like to make very easily accessible. I'm going to be posting this video on my YouTube channel called Naperville Living in Naperville with Christine Thompson. That's me. Yep, I work in Naperville with Baird and Warner, lead agent on the CT team. And if you didn't notice, I got a little ticker going on up there. That way. Yes, it's a green screen, surprise. We all know what those are. But I have a little ticker going up there just so you can see all the different towns that I service. So if you replay this video, you'll be able to see if I personally know these areas and I can help you there. And of course, if you're looking in a different area, I got a great network of agents in Illinois and in all 49 other states. So if you need an agent anywhere in the United States, call me. I'll get you and hooked up with a go-getter, done attitude agent. Okay. Don't go on Zillow and all those things. You're just getting agents that have to pay for leads and they don't do good work and they got to pay to get business. Okay. I'm sending you to people that really know how to get it done. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on all my social media platforms or whichever one you prefer. I try to put a lot into Instagram. I appreciate you doing that and sharing with everyone you know. And I'll see you October, the first Tuesday of October. I'll have another update for you. You guys all take care and I'll watch for all your messages. Take care. Bye.